YouTubers and my TikTokers and my Teletubbies and my I got these two phones going, child. Child. I have to stop watching Kendra G because I'm like, child, constantly. It's ridiculous. But anyway, I just made a video regarding if women were to keep their legs closed, what do you think would happen? A lot of things would change, and men would have to step up their game, and they would have to do better. You know what I mean? But you have this young lady sitting around talking about how men are supposed to be the blame for this and the blame for everything. But whatever, child. Child, talk to Kendra. Right? But and the reason why I say what I said is because women know what type of men are out there. And then the young lady, she said, you know, women are naturally nurturing, and we are. Women are trusting, and we shouldn't be. We don't have to be trusting. How are you going to trust a man that don't want to marry you, but he want to lay up with you without putting a ring on your finger, but you trust him? Why would you trust someone like that? Somebody who wants to get in bed with you and sleep with you ASAP. They're always trying to get you liquored up. Or, here, smoke this. Do you smoke? Yeah, you smoke. Yeah, you drink. You want something to drink? Please. No, I don't drink. I don't smoke. I might drink if she's out with her girls or like at a wedding or something. No, she don't drink around men. You're not supposed to. I think you're smart enough to know that. How old are you now? Yeah, and even if you in your 20s, you should know better because you live in the age of nothing but information. Nothing but information. So there's no excuse for your naivety, stupidity, not knowing. You choose a word for it. You have no excuse. You know what kind of men that are out there. Check this out. You even have men telling you, look,
Men aren't obsessed with women anymore, and it's weird. These men are more into themselves than they are women. They expect a woman to buy them flowers and chocolate. In their mind, they're the catch, and women should chase them. But that was never how it was intended to be. As men by nature, we are hunters. Women are the catch. We gotta put the work in. But these men are too self absorbed, and they expect a woman to do everything. Men aren't obsessed.
what part of that didn't you hear? And you have not only him saying this, you have multitude of men out here trying to school the women, telling these women exactly the type of men that are out here. So why are you still opening up your legs? Why are you still up here? You already got children. And you still out here chasing after drama. Can't wait until you find someone to cheat on you. Mm-mm. You are volunteering to sign up to be abused. And you're doing it yourself. You're not a victim. You're making that decision. You have no one to blame but you. There's an setting of the kind of men that are out here.
It's your boyfriend's birthday and he just really badly wants to game all day. And so you ask him nicely a couple times to stop being so loud because you work from home. And you can't have people hearing him yelling and screaming and cussing um, while you're on the phone with them. And so you eventually unplug his computer from the Wi-Fi router because you've just fucking had enough and you're sick of asking him to respect you um, while you're working. So he decides to smash all of his gaming stuff and destroy the walls and then blame it on me for ruining his birthday when it's your boyfriend's birthday and he just really badly wants to game all day. Um,
This is not even her husband. This is her boyfriend that she lives with. Okay. What is your excuse for that, women? And yet the men, they're the ones who's to blame. You're living with some dude you're not married to. He won't even put a ring on your finger to marry you. And he's a jerk. He could punch holes in the walls because he's gaming all day. Obviously, he was making too much noise. She works from home. So she needs some type of quiet, or can you just lower it? And instead of him lowering it, he rather do crazy nonsense like this. Look at this house. It's a wreck.
And so you ask him nicely a couple times to stop being so loud because you work from home. And you can't have people hearing him yelling and screaming.
He's yelling, he's screaming, he's making, how people get excited with these games. I don't understand all of that. Anyway, I don't mind a man playing games as long as he took care of all of his business and do the things that he needs to. At the same time, it's obvious that this woman works from home. And when you're working from home, you can't be having all of that crazy rigmarole nonsense. My thing is, why are you women still moving men into your home? Why are you moving into their home? Now, you see, if they live separately, she wouldn't have had that problem at all. She signed up for that. Does that let him off the hook? We know he's wrong. We already know that. But seeing that we already know what kind of men are out there, we know that they're nuts. So again, and I keep asking this question because nobody can answer it. Nobody have been able to answer it. Why do you keep signing up for it? Like I have a friend. She complains about men, how horrible they are, but yet she got one that she's living with. What? I'm still confused. You have TikTok, you have Instagram, you have Facebook, you have the internet, you have YouTube. Unless you live in a third world country in Africa, one of those crazy places where they don't have access to the internet, then we can understand you being naive. But majority of the people out here who's in the dating world and who's dealing with men, they have all of those things. They see what type of men are out here. For instance, you want to date and all of that stuff, right? Okay.
Yeah, yeah, it's really nice.
So you had a nice time. No, I'm going to make you move. I'm going to get you move, and I'm going to take you back to your house. And you're going to invite me in. Say something. When God says, I'm going to rub your feet, massage your leg, you're going to make sweet, sweet, sweet love.
Sweet, sweet, sweet nothing. You're going to get my sweet, sweet knuckles wrapped upside your head. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen here. Now, just because he took her out to dinner, I already made a video on this one anyway. He feels that I'm going to rub your feet. This is how it's going to happen. Like he's going to be, this is what's going to happen. No, you know what? I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Thank you so much for the meal. I appreciated it. And I hope you appreciated my good company because God knows I'm very entertaining. Okay? And let me tell you what's going to happen. I'm gonna call myself an Uber. Or if I'm driving, because I don't know if she had cocktails. If she went out to dinner and she's drinking, then she shouldn't have came in her car. She should have went in an Uber. I hope she didn't get in the car with him I hope she didn't have him pick her up because now he has your address. No, you don't pick me up. Let me know the location. I'll meet you there. Everything we do will be public. That's like having a chaperone. Back in the day, they always had chaperones, which the women wasn't able to open up their legs flying open. No, we have chaperones. And if you don't want chaperones, then you definitely do everything in public. I'm going to tell you how it's going to go. I'm going to call myself an Uber. It was an amazing time, and thank you so much. And I look forward to hearing from you again. Okay, that's how that goes. You see? I like the way she handled it. She was like, I don't even know you, dude. What? I'm stuck on stupid. Something wrong with him. But anyway, you see where I'm going with this. What- You already know the type of dudes that are out there. You're the one who keeps signing up for it. So stop trying to play the victim because you're not. Okay? Uh, that you shouldn't be in the car with the dude alone. He'll probably try to get you to give him head or whatever the hell going on. Or he'll give you a head more like it. If he's out on a date with me, he'll be giving me head, whatever. But anyway, but I'm a Christian, so I digress. But you get my point. Don't be getting in no car with him. Do everything public, public, public. And if he's not comfortable with that, oh well, that's just too damn bad, now isn't it? If he don't like it, he lose my number, son. You can lose my number. Just that easy. Women don't be afraid to walk away. That's another problem with women. Oh, I'm not going to find nobody else. Nobody, if they're like that. I mean, I'm ready. Sheila True Love, trying to help you out. Why? Because I love you, darlings. And you have to be careful. Men are the hunters. Men are the ones who hunt. Look, honey, I guess you don't know about lioness. The animal kingdom, honey, because the lioness is the hunter. She goes out and get the food and the prey for the family, while the king of the lion is leaning on his rectum, leaning on his behind. And what is he doing? He's protecting them to make sure another lion don't come and try to take what he got. That's pretty much it. He got himself a lioness who's going out here getting his food. Why would he want to lose that? So he will fight till death when another lion comes to try to, like move in on his territory. He got himself a house slave, honey. That's funny. Because if you do your research on the lioness, she's the one that goes out there to get the food. He's the one that is the protector. And that's about it, man. I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.